Today we're doing just a short vlog on the reason why Nick left Pattaya and then came back. Right, first of all guys, we're sitting here just having a quiet beer on Soy 8 and a bar called Best Bar. I've actually been coming here for quite a few years. I've stayed in many hotels on this road, but then I stopped it because it was quite noisy. Now, this is perhaps going to be my next bar video. I've been speaking to the owners, communicating, because that's how I like to do it. I like to communicate with the people, so you get the best of videos. I don't want to go in there secretly doing it, because I do drink in these places and I am seen about town. I do live here, so I need to be a bit more respectful. Now Nick, moving on to your story. Why did you leave Pattaya in the first place?
Well, a few months ago, I met a really nice lady. She works for the police force. She's an interpreter. So when naughty boy foreigners get arrested, she goes along and makes sure that what they're being charged with, that they understand. And she will write up the reports in Thai and in English, and again make sure that everyone understands what they're being charged with and what they're being fined for. And so she's got a reasonably good job, and she obviously can't come up north to live in Pattaya, so we decided that I would go and have a trial run and live in Surat Thani. Surat Thani is in the south of Thailand, on the east coast of the Gulf, and it's the port town from which the ferries go to Koh Samui. Last Friday I checked out of my apartment in the base, which I've been there for 14 months. Said a tearful goodbye to everyone and packed all my belongings and flew down to Surat Thani. However, on the day I flew out, my girlfriend messaged me and said that she'd been sent to Phuket, to the police station in Phuket, to help out with the workload there, and that's about 3.5 hours from Surat Thani where she lives and where I was going. No major problem. I'm moving down there, so I'm going to be on my own for some time anyway. So
you checked into an hotel, didn't you?
Yeah. So
because the next day they were going to sign for a condo, for a month, wasn't it, originally?
Yeah, just for a month's trial.
So for the trial, see how it goes.
So there's no problem to me. I know I'm going to be on my own for some part of the day or days, so it's not a problem. So I checked into the hotel as scheduled, assuming that the girlfriend would back maybe on the Saturday, or hopefully on the Saturday. But obviously Saturday she messaged and said, there's plenty of work here. My boss says I'm not going home anytime soon. Okay, I decided not to sign for the apartment without her being there, and just check back into the hotel again. Again, no major problem for me.
So then it went on for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and I'm starting saying to him, mate, is this genuine? Is this, you know, because, I mean, to be fair, she's not even back today, is she?
No, she comes back tomorrow.
So he would have been away for 9 days sitting on his own. So basically, on the 4th day you decided to come back?
As I say, it was a trial, so I knew I had to go and be there on my own. I knew I had to go explore the town, so it wasn't I wasn't worried about it, I wasn't stressed about it. Quite like my own company at times. So it was an ideal time for me to look around the city and get a feel for on my own. But obviously it's not Pattaya, nothing's like Pattaya. I was there 4 days, I didn't see any Westerner in 4 days.
Nobody spoke English?
Yeah, even there was a big shopping mall, another Central in Surat Thani, so I'd go there, and on the first night, just for something quick to eat, I got a KFC, and everything was written in Thai, and I ordered just 2-piece chicken and fries, suppose the standard thing that you can get anywhere in the world, and the girl behind the counter didn't understand me. Luckily, the price of it was 97 baht.
And they'll pictures.
I could say 97 in Thai, so that was the only reason she knew what I wanted. So otherwise, I might not have got served.
So basically, on the 5th day, you then decided that you know, enough was enough, and you're coming back. Now, basically, when you decided to come back, I mean, she'd only message you once a day, wouldn't she? Because she's at work, and ever since then, you've been messaging each other a lot more, communicating a lot more, and you got back, and we went to see Steph, then we did that thing, and it'd only literally been about 2 hours, and then it's worked out better, hasn't it?
I think it was. I've had a narrow escape in some ways because certainly during the day I'd just be absolutely bored silly.
Yes.
The condo complex where my girlfriend recommended that we rent was near her work, so a 10-minute drive to and from work for her, but it was on the edge of the city. So to walk to anywhere that had a couple of bars and a couple of restaurants would have taken nearly an hour. Now, okay, you can do an hour, but when it's 30 odd degrees every day, an hour's a blooming long way to walk.
Yeah.
So I would have been completely isolated.
So now you've come back, and you're communicating a lot more with her, and he's basically said to her, you're going to have to come to Pattaya, you know, if you want to see me. So she's put a transfer in at work,
Well,
hasn't she?
she can, because of the nature of a job, she can in theory transfer to where obviously there's a lot of tourists. So the options are Phuket, Krabi, and indeed Pattaya.
Yeah.
So she's currently looking how you sort out the paperwork. She's going to talk to her mum and dad, and then we're going to meet up in Bangkok in a week or two's time and agree the next move on there.
And if she does come to live in Pattaya, it will be better for you as well, because if she gets called away again and she's away for days and days, you know, I mean, it would have been 9 days on his own. You know, it's nobody to speak to. It's a bit much, really. You know, it's just the nature of her job. But you being in Pattaya, that will work out far better for you. I think in the end of all this is a far better move.
Oh yeah. I've had a lucky escape, and I've had a get out of jail. So I'm happy to be back, really.
So that's all that happened. Just thought we'd clear that up. And now me and Nick, we're going to be making quite a few videos together. We're just currently making one on the 5 recommended breakfasts under 200 baht in Central Pattaya. So we've already done 3 of them, and we want some help with you guys. Put in the comments the other 2, where would you like us to do. We're not going to tell you where we've done them because we'll save that for the video, but we'll give you an opportunity to have some input on it yourselves. Anyway guys, I hope that's cleared that up.
Yeah, so before I went, there was loads of nice comments, wish me well, people concerned about where I was going, so thank you very, very much for taking time out to put them in. And now I'm back with Nick2, and normal service is being resumed.
Great. Take care guys, see you soon.
Thank you.